What's up everyone, welcome to my third After Effects tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you guys how to find your way around the more advanced features of the composition panel. Now, one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was something called safe zones. Now, what safe zones are, well, let me explain to you how editing video works. Whenever someone makes a video using After Effects, not 100% of the video gets produced when you export the video. There's a little bit of video around the corner that gets kind of cut out, and this is due to the fact that not all video is the same and not all devices used to record the video is the same. So just be safe and to make sure that all the video is going to record on your TV or computer or wherever you're watching it out, the computer or After Effects cuts out a little space around the edge of the movie. So if you have something like a word or something on the little edge that's getting cut out, that's why it's going to happen. Now if you're wondering, alright, how much of the space gets cut out, and you can either guess which way, how much of the screen you think is going to get cut out, or you can press the apostrophe key on your keyboard. Not the comma, the apostrophe key. And as you see when I press it, this little thing toggles up. Now you can see that you have two safe zones, the action safe and the title safe. The action safe, anything in this, you're guaranteed that it isn't going to get cropped out. So whenever you want to make an effect, you want to make it on the whole screen, but just remember, in some of the times, it's going to get cut out right here. And the title safe is the area where you're guaranteed that your title is going to show. So just to be safe, make sure all the effects you add are in the action safe. Make sure all your titles are in the title safe. And this will guarantee that you will have a standard produced video no matter what platform you're looking at it on. Now another thing that I want to show you is control apostrophe brings up the grid. So hold down control or command if you're working on a Mac and press apostrophe, and as you can see, this makes a nice green grid on your thing. And this is very useful whenever you're working with compositions or making effects. When you're working frame by frame and it's hard to remember what your last one was, and this grid just comes in handy a lot. So again, that's hold down control and press apostrophe on your thing, and that'll take care of it for you. And another thing that's going to come in handy is if you hold down control and press R. And what this is going to do is bring up the ruler. Again, R for ruler. That's an easy way you can remember it. And this is another way of measuring exactly where your graphics are. And each of these numbers stand for pixels, just in case you wanted to know. Now let me go ahead and move my video a little, and I want to get rid of my ruler actually. And as you can see, we have a black background right now. Now the trouble with this is anytime we're going to be working with black letters or making an effect that has black in it, this can be kind of hard to see sometimes. So anytime you're working with black letters or a black effect, you want your color of your background to be something else than black. So if you ever want to change your background, go up to composition, go down, guess what one it is, background color obviously, and double click this and you can pick the color of your background. Just select the color, press OK. As you can see, we now have a red background or whatever one you didn't pick. Now if you're a native to Photoshop or anything like that, then you're probably used to the background that's like a gray and white checkerboard, like whenever you delete your background layer. So if you like that and you're not used to working with a solid color background, what Adobe did is incorporate that in right here. This is toggle transparency grid, and go ahead and press that, and as you can see, you now have a transparent background. That's what this white and gray checkerboard means. It doesn't show up on your thing, it just shows up as completely white. So Again, if you want to toggle that, press it again, and you got your red background just how you wanted it. So now that we have learned the very advanced parts of the composition panel, you're ready to move on to the next tutorial. So I hope you enjoyed learning the more advanced parts of this panel, and make sure to check out my next tutorial. Thanks.